Grace and peace be to you from God, our loving parent. I'm Bishop Felix Malpica of the La Crosse Area Synod, and well, like usual, I just want to take a first moment to say thank you. Thank you. Because of you, I know that there are individuals experiencing God's love in action in their lives today. I know that because of you, there are people who are hungry, who are being given food. There are people who are cold who are being given shelter. There are people who are cold who are being given clothes. There are people experiencing what it means for there to be a community that thinks about more than just themselves and actually reach is out because we are rooted deeply in God's love. So thank you. Because without you, that wouldn't be possible. Thank you. Now, I also just want to say a brief word about my favorite season, Lent. I love Lent. One, because it's an opportunity for us just to slow down a little bit. Lent is this time when we, give ourselves permission to really take stock of our relationships. That's what the giving up of things actually is about, is to say what relationships really matter. Is my relationship to coffee, chocolate, really that important? Or perhaps is it worth for me to dive deep into that relationship between me and God, me and others, me and even creation all around me? How is it that you want to spend time with God and then see how spending time with God makes a difference in your life, makes a difference in your emotions, makes a difference in your relationships? So I wanted to invite you into that journey to see how it is that you take time with God. And then in spending time with God, how that makes a difference in your life. I love this. I love this season. And if you're looking for an opportunity to do this at home, there are resources. Reach out to your congregations. I'm sure there are all kinds of things happening in the congregations of the Synod. I've heard many interesting stories. And so reach out to your congregation. But if you want something to do at home, you may also look on the ELCA website at World Hunger Resources. They have a study guide that you can do on your own at home. Maybe you put together a small group, or maybe even your congregation is already putting together a small group for the sake of using that resource. They also have this really great map that gives you something to do every day so that you can continue to take stock of your relationship with God, with others, our relationships even as a whole church, because the stories in that resource engage us with the ministry that we're doing beyond even our synod, beyond the country, and all around the world. So take that invitation. Let's take a deep breath together throughout this season of Lent. Take stock of what relationships matter most, and let's see what a difference a relationship with God makes in our lives, makes for this way that we feel, for the way that we see the world, for the way we can engage, that maybe, just maybe, even though we're all so tired and worn after a heavy 2.5 years, perhaps diving deep into a relationship with God can be a balm of healing for our tired souls. Amen.